Yeah. Sun up, suit up, watch the reflection shine. Got the manners on lock, stepping on the line. Please and thank you, a firm, respectful handshake. Holding doors open, no question, no mistake. Daytime demeanor, sharp and polished clean. Serving charm with a smile, running the routine. They see the gentleman, steady and composed. The daytime character, flawlessly disclosed.
But they a gentleman, moving with the grace. Polite conversation, set the proper pace.
But when the clock ticks over and the shadows crawl, the bar star wakes up and he ready for the fall. Lights down, guards down, the switches flip. Daytime personality totally stripped. Lights down, guards down, the switches flip. Daytime personality totally stripped. Moon up, leather jacket, the game starts to shift. Manners in the rear, you caught in a different drift. Slick talk, sharp wit, playing by new rules. No excuse me, please, just a game for the fools. Walking the wild side, a swagger in a step. The bar star persona, no secrets to be kept. Breaking all the molds that the daylight designed. A different creature, a liberated mind.
By day a gentleman, moving with the grace. Polite conversation, set the proper pace.
But when the clock ticks over and the shadows crawl, the bar star wakes up and he ready for the fall. Lights down, guards down, the switches flip. Daytime personality totally stripped. Lights down, guards down, the switches flip. Daytime personality totally stripped. Two sides of the coin, they both belong to me. The light and the darkness, a duality. Balance is key, I know where to draw the line. A complex existence, a curious design. One for the office, the other for the night. Contrasting colors, burning dim and bright.
By day a gentleman, moving with the grace. Polite conversation, set the proper pace.
But when the clock ticks over and the shadows crawl, the bar star wakes up and he's ready for the fall. Lights down, guards down, the switches flip. Daytime personality totally stripped. Lights down, guards down, the switches flip. Daytime personality totally stripped. Yeah, the duality, you gotta understand. Both masks fit well, right here in my hand. Day and night, gentlemen and bar star. It's just how I live my life. Peace.
Sunlight peeking, dawn is breaking. My mother's on the grind, punching in early, leaving the rest behind. She building up the future, working fingers to the bone, while I'm out in the yard, feeling right at home. The grass is my mattress, the sky is my sheet. In a world full of hustle, I'm catching up on sleep. Yeah, cause my mother's always working. Yeah, she working mighty hard, but every time she looks for me, I'm sleeping in the yard. She thinks I'm lazy, and maybe she is right. I'll go to work, mama, but I gotta sleep tonight. Her call is a whistle, son, you gotta move, but this hammer's got a gravity I just can't disprove. I see a dedication, a sweater on her brow. She's chasing that dollar right here and right now. I respect the grind and non-stop, endless pace, but my energy levels are a different kind of race. She climbing the ladder while I'm hitting the hay, dreaming of a tomorrow that's not today. Cause my mother's always working, yeah, she working mighty hard, but every time she looks for me, I'm sleeping in the yard. She thinks I'm lazy, and maybe she is right. I'll go to work, mom, but I gotta sleep tonight. Yeah, the grind is calling, I hear the alarm, but there's a certain kind of peace in this lack of harm. Maybe I'm finding balance in a world gone mad, or maybe I'm just the laziest son she's ever had. But the offer still stands, the promise I make. Once I'm rested and ready, for the goodness sake, I'll go to work, mama, stack that paper, handle the biz. But tonight, yeah, tonight is what it is. Just one more night of rest, one more peaceful dream, then I'll dive in the hustle. I'll join the team, she working hard, I see her strive, but I need to sleep to feel alive. I'll go to work, but I gotta sleep.
You knew we would. That's all. Yo, I see the way you looking when that new face arrives. Switching up your loyalty, killing off the vibe. 1 minute we were solid, yeah, we had it mapped out. Next you acting different, turning for the breakout. You could take me and forsake me, just as quick as that. Toss the history aside, leave it in the past. When there's someone new in town and she flashing that gleam, you traded loyal for novel, a short-lived dream. Yeah, you chasing something shiny, think the grass is greener, but that brand new lady love might not be a keeper. I'm betting he'll be fretting for his old job back when his fancy new arrangement starts to crack. The spotlight fades, the real world's what you're facing. You'll be looking back, was the love you were replacing. Thought you had it made, whole new scene unlocked, but the shine wears off the news, soon you're getting blocked. She's all about the fun, but when the real talk hits the floor, will she stick around or be heading for the door? I know how it goes, the temporary thrill leaves you standing on the pavement. It's cold and still, you made your choice, left me on the shelf. Now you gotta deal with the hand you dealt yourself. Yeah, you chasing something shiny, think the grass is greener, but that brand new lady love might not be a keeper. I'm betting he'll be fretting for his old job back when his fancy new arrangement starts to crack. The spotlight fades, the real world's what you're facing. You'll be looking back, was the love you were replacing. You look at it's a cycle, man, the grass ain't always green. Sometimes it's just spray painted, a temporary scene. I'll be watching from a distance, strong and standing tall, while you waiting by the phone for a second call. He can take me and forsake me, that's the way it went, but the consequences coming for the time he spent. When his brand new lady lovers let him down for good, he'll remember what he lost like I knew he would. Yeah, he knew he would. Old job back, that's a fact. Yo, the story starts with a starry-eyed gaze, lost in the rhythm of your silver-tongued phrase. You painted a picture, a future so grand. I bit every word, swallowed them out of your hand. I fell for your job and then I took you in. Thought I found a real one, a solid win. Now the record's scratching, the needle is stuck. My grand expectations got 0 point luck. You promised me diamonds, you promised me pearl. Instead you brought chaos into my whole world. Now all you gotta offer me is a drink of gin, a cheap consolation for the mess you're in. See, I put up the roof, I paid all the bills, walked through your drama, climbed up all your hills. I saw the potential, the man you could be, but you're just a drifter, constantly free. Free from responsibility, free from the grind, leaving my patience way behind. Now the record's crashing, the needle is stuck. My grand expectations got 0 point luck. You promised me diamonds, you promised me pearl. Instead you brought chaos into my whole world. Now all you gotta offer me is a drink of gin, a cheap consolation for the mess you're in. Other men hustling, building their share, while you just be frontin' with nothing but air. I'm worth more than promises, worth more than this fate. You got a shape up, man, for it's too late. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get that ambition, let it shine through. If you can't bring the substance, the cash to respect, then our little arrangement is a total wreck. Get out of here and get me some money too. I'm done with the jive, I'm through with you. Yeah, the party's over. Time to pay the piper. Get moving. I need the real deal, not a cheap thrill.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, stuck to your guns. That's the only way to be. Authenticity. Lock it down, throw away the key. When the pressure rise up and they want you to switch, hold your ground, stay real, that's the glitch. Stuck to your guns, let the whole world see the realest version of who you supposed to be. Yo, check the mic, 1, 2. The message is clear. In a world full of clones, overcome the fear. They want you to fit the mold. Follow the script, but I'm my own director. Got my own trip. From the concrete jungle where the talk is cheap. Promises are broken, secrets they don't keep. Gotta build a foundation, solid as the rock. Ticking with my own rhythm, watching my own clock. No carbon copies, no biting the style. Been doing this for a minute, going the extra mile. They can't handle the truth, so they running high. But I stand tall with conviction and pride. Yeah, stuck to your guns. That's the only way to be. Authenticity, lock it down, throw away the key. When the pressure rise up and they want you to switch, hold your ground, stay real, that's the glitch. Yeah, stuck to your guns. Let the whole world see the realest version of who you supposed to be. Yeah, it ain't easy when the industry pushing the sound. Told me to dumb it down, keep my content on the ground. Said nobody wants depth, they just want a catchy tune. But I'm planting seeds in the dirt, waiting for the moon. Use metaphors and similes, painted a vivid picture. They want the simple mix, but I bring the scripture. Face criticism, people trying to change my flow. But the minute I compromise, that's when I gotta go. Stick to the plan like a blueprint, locked in the safe. Protect the vision, keep the integrity safe. From the bottom to the top on this hip-hop journey. My character is my currency, they can't burn me. Ain't no turning back now, the path is set. Every single struggle is just paying off a debt. The real ones recognize, they feel the vibration. It's more than just music, it's a declaration. Yeah, stuck to your guns, that's the only way to be. Authenticity, lock it down, throw away the key. When the pressure rise up and they want you to switch, hold your ground, stay real, that's the glitch. Stuck to your guns, let the whole world see the realest version of who you supposed to be. Stuck to your guns.